Today we'll start in a new lesson exploring similar solids. Our objective is to use proportion to find missing measurements of similar solids, including surface area and volume. I want you to open your textbook page 319. Okay, we'll start with check skills you'll need. The first question, what is a proportion? Anyone knows what is proportion? Okay, the proportion is excellent, Muad. It's related to ratio. So it's two ratios or more that are equal. So this is equation stating that two ratios or more are equal. In our case, we are talking about only two ratios. So proportion is equation stating that two ratios are equal. Okay, for example, in number 2, this is proportion. How to find the value of x? To find the value of x, we can multiply extremes and multiply means. So 16 multiplied by 6 equal 4 multiplied by 7, and after that solve the equation. We can do this in one step like this: 4 multiplied by 7 divided by 16. Great, Mustaba, Muammal, excellent. So the answer is 1.75. So this is the first one. Number 3, if you know the answer, write the answer. You are going to multiply 9 and 24 and divide by 5. Great. Abdul Rahim, is it 2? So it's 43.2. Great work. Now, k, the same. Multiply 3 and 27 and divide by 9. So, k equal 3 multiplied by 27 divided 9. And k equal 9. Great work. Okay. Now, back to the lesson. In this section, you will find this part. We need to read this part. Two solids are similar solids if they have the same shape and if all of their corresponding dimensions are proportional. So we have here two similar solids if they have the same shape and the corresponding dimensions are proportional. In this example, we have two pyramids that are similar and we need to find the value of x. We have this dimension, the height of the one of the lateral faces, and here the corresponding dimension, and this 6 centimeter corresponding to x. So we're going to write the proportion x over 6 equal 12 over 5, and after that find x, multiply 5 and x, and multiply 6 and 12, then divide by 5, or do it as here, multiply by 6 first to remove the 6, and you will find x. Of course you can use it as we did in the check skills you'll need, and the answer is 14.4. so the base edge length is 14.4. Now guys, open your workbooks, page 94. Okay guys, be quick. Open your workbooks, page 94. Okay, let's continue. If we have two similar solids and the ratio of the corresponding dimensions is A to B, or A over B, then the ratio of the surface areas is the square of this ratio, so A square over B square, and the ratio of the volumes is the cube of the ratio of the dimensions. Okay, now before we start solving, similar solids, anyone knows? If you know, let me give me any notation on the chat, and I will let you open the mic. No one. What do we mean by similar solids? Okay, Ahmed, use your mic.
The two solids are similar solids that they have the same shape.
Great.
And all of the corresponding dimensions are proportional.
Excellent, Ahmed. Great work. So they have the same shape and all of their corresponding dimensions are proportional. Great. Now, in example 1, we're going to find the dimension of a similar solid. Okay, Ahmed, please mute your mic again. Please mute your mic. At an ice cream shop, the small and large cones are similar. The small cone has a radius of 3 centimeters and a height of 12 centimeters. So this is for the small cone. And the large one, the radius is 5. And the question asks about the height of the large cone. So to solve this, we need to set a symbol for the required, which is the height. Please mute your mic. Who's using the mic? Okay. Great work. So, Said Naim, can you help me with your mic?
Yes, mister.
Okay, here we have h corresponding to the height of the large cone is h. So the height of the small cone,
So,
great, 12. Okay, and
then we calculate 5/3.
great, and we have the radius 5 for the great one, the bigger one,
Then we have the
and
diameter.
I can't hear you well.
Then we have the radius here.
The radius, the ratio of radius is 5 to 3, correct?
Yes. Then
Okay.
we will do multiply each
And
side
here we
12,
have
12. 12.
multiply by 12.
Yes.
So we are going to multiply by 12. And h is 5 multiplied 12 is 60. And down
And
here we have 3.
divided by 3.
So the
So
final
20.
is 20. Okay. I will solve this again in another way from here. We can use scissors to find h. Multiply 12 by 5 and divide by 3. So you can do this in one step to find the answer. It's the same answer. So the height of the large cone is 20 centimeter. Okay. Let's move to the next question. It's the quick check. Your turn to solve. Please don't write answers now. Don't write answers in the chat. Just solve. You have 1 minute. Go. Okay guys, I want someone to help me. Muhammad Ramadan, can you help me? Saud, mute your mic. Muhammad Ramadan.
Yes, mister.
Okay. Tell me how to find the value of h.
So first, the thing that we want is the height of the
Yes.
small cylinder.
Great.
We will make 5/4,
Good.
and the other side is 11 over h.
So
When
5
we
over
multiply-
4 and 11 over h, or you can write it like this, 4 over 5 and h over 11. It's the same. Okay, continue.
We multiply 4 times 11 over 5.
Great
The
work.
answer will be
So
8.8.
4 multiplied 11 divided 5, which is 8.8. So the answer is 8.8 meters. Great work. In the next example, we have here a square pyramid has a surface area of 39 centimeter square and volume of 12 centimeter cube. The pyramid is similar to a large pyramid, but its side length is 2/3 that of the large pyramid. So this is the ratio of the corresponding dimensions. And the required here is the surface area and the volume of the large pyramid. Let's start first with the surface area. The surface area, the ratio of the surface area is the square of the ratio of the length. So the area is the square of the length. This is the ratio of the side lengths. So the square of this ratio is 4/9. Okay. Now the ratio of the small pyramid, the area of the small pyramid to the area of the large pyramid is 4/9. And we have the area of the small pyramid, which is 39, and we don't have the area of the large one. It's required, so give it any sample, S or SA, no problem. So S for surface area, and the ratio is 4/9. Now we can solve this anyway. One of the ways, when you multiply 39 by 9 and S by 4. This is multiplying S by 4 and 39 by 9. And now divide by 4 to get the answer. Okay, we can do this another way, of course. We can find the surface area using the scissors. In this case, you will multiply 9 and 39 and divide by 4 in one step. And the answer should be the same answer. So the surface area of the large pyramid is 87.75. Now, Abdul Rahim, can you use your mic? No? You can't? Okay, Muaz, can you use your mic?
Yes, I can.
Good. Continue with me, Muaz. This time we need to find the ratio of the volumes. The cube of 2 is?
6.
Sorry? 2 cube is 8.
8.
Great. And 3 cube?
Is
Which is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So
27.
27. Okay, guys, I will continue in the next slide, but I will leave these two lines. Okay, so the first line is the surface area. We did this, and we did also the ratio. Okay, Muaz, continue with me. So the volume of the small pyramid to the volume of the large pyramid is, the ratio is, this ratio is 8/27. Okay, Muaz, are you here? Okay. So what is the volume of the small pyramid from the question? It's given in the question. Find it. The volume of the small pyramid given. 27. Guys, we have here the volume is 12 cubic centimeter. Okay, so Abdullah Dahilan, complete with me.
Okay, mister. The volume of the small pyramid is 27.
The small, no,
And
sorry. The volume of the small pyramid is not 27.
No, for
It's 12.
yes,
In the
12,
question,
12.
in the question we have it.
Sorry,
The
sorry,
volume
12.
is 12. Okay, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Now the
The
volume,
volume
is
is
given,
12.
and the ratio is
And here 8/27.
good. Now to find this, I
Then-
want to complete
then
this
we
and
will
solve it
multiply.
again. Okay, 12 multiplied by
27.
great, and volume multiplied by
8.
good. Now we are going to multiply 12 and 27 and divide by 8, and we can do this also in one step. 12 multiplied 27 divided by 8, and it should be the
It's
same
equal
thing.
40.5.
Great work. Thank you, Abdullah.
Mister,
Yes?
Mister,
Yes, who's this? Ahmed? Yes,
how
Ahmed?
did you get 8,
Get what?
8/27?
It's written here, Ahmad. The volume is the ratio of the volumes is the cube of the ratio of the side length. Okay? So the cube
What
of
about
2/3,
the question?
the cube of 2/3 is 8/27. So
Okay.
the volume of the large pyramid is 40.5 cubic
So,
centimeter.
so the
Yes?
same as first question.
Now in this question, we find the surface area and the volume. Okay, there is difference. Okay, now before I ask you to solve the next question, I need to say something to you. Be careful, please. Today in the assessment, you will have only 2 questions, the same as these questions, and I want you to try to write the full steps. All of you, there is marks for steps. So how to do that? You will find on Classera a symbol. I will tell you this symbol. You will find it when you open the assessment. You will find this symbol. It's like the square root. When you click this symbol, you will have all the tools that you need to write anything in mathematics. Okay? So I want you this time to try to write the full steps on Classera. Okay? Now you have 1 minute to solve question number 2. Quick check number 2. Okay, no problem, Mu'adh. Welcome back. Okay, Mujtaba, you can help me to find the surface area. Just wait. Okay, let's start first with Mujtaba. Okay, Mujtaba, use your mic. Okay.
54x equals 1/9.
Great, so 54 over x, and here I name it surface area, SA. It's the same, no problem. Okay, and the square of 1/3 is 1/9. Great work. So the surface area is 54 multiplied 9 divided 1, which is the answer
486. 486.
486. So the surface area is 486 square inches. So guys, the steps, as you can see, there is not too much steps. Okay, so in the assessment, I want you to write the proportion and tell me after that the answer. Okay, so I want to know the ratio that you used. Thank you, Mujtaba. Great work. Ahmed, this is square of 1/3 because this is the surface area. The ratio of areas is the square of the ratio of length. The ratio of the length is 1/3, 1/3. Square it, you will find 1/9. Okay, Mu'ammal?
Okay, Mr. Now we finish. We go to the assignment.
No, not yet. Wait. We didn't finish yet. Mu'ammal. Saud, mute your mic. Mu'ammal. Mu'ammal not here. Okay, Hassan. Yes, you can use your mic, Mu'ammal.
We're good, sir.
Okay, Hassan, wait. Mu'ammal will help me now, and you will continue after him. Okay, Mu'ammal, tell me first, what's the ratio of the volumes if the ratio of the length is 1/3? So the volumes, the ratio of the volumes. Okay, Hassan, what's the ratio of the volumes? Hassan?
Can I answer, Mr.?
Okay, Faisal did it. 1 to 27. 1/27. Okay, the cube of 1/3. So, Hassan, tell me the ratio, the proportion. Yes, Hassan, the proportion. The proportion 27 over the required, which is the volume, equal 1/27. What's the problem with that, Mu'ammal? Okay, guys, anyone have the answer? Great work, Ahmed and Ahmed. Okay, give me the answer. So we are going to multiply 27 by 27 and divide by 1. And the answer is 729. And the volume is 729 cubic inches. Now, I want to tell you again, in the assignment, you should write this step. I need this step. Okay, this is very important for me to know what you do, and if you can understand how to solve the question or just you are giving any numbers. Okay, so I need this step. This is the main step, the proportion. Thank you, guys. That's all. You can go and go to Classera and solve the assignment. It will you will find it after 1 minute, I guess. Or you may file it now. Check it. You're welcome. Any questions?
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you too.